I'm Zach Tilla, junior at Zurich High School, and some technology that we would see beneficial at our school would be a product along the lines of the tablet PC, which could be like a touchscreen, sort of like the iPad, which would fold up into a laptop, so we could take notes on that, and the teacher wouldn't be restricted to the front of the classroom. Also, the notes would be right in front of your face instead of looking up at the classroom. And then we'd also take away the use of paper because you wouldn't need to write all your notes down on paper. And also maybe passes could be scanned onto the tablet PC. And so that would take away the use of paper passes.
Another addition to having a tablet PC is we wouldn't have to carry around our books, so it'd save paper and be a lot easier to go to class.
Hi, my name is Bailey Howell and I'm a sophomore. My ideas about technology are that I think that if we're going the route of teachers posting assignments online and posting notes online, I think that every student should be provided a laptop, just because if only certain kids can bring in laptops, and it's not fair to those who don't have the money for their own laptops. I think it's just inevitably the direction that we're going, and I just think it's not really reasonable to ask kids to go to the library every
My name's Marissa Remus and I'm a sophomore at the high school, and even though we know that this process is going to take a really long time to get laptops for everyone, but I feel like we're going to have to get the approval from the parents and all the districts, so during that time I feel like we'll be able to get some funding by selling the desktops that we have in the writing center and the library, which will help provide money for all the laptops that we'd have to provide for each of the students.
For District 95, I also think that with 2,000 students having their own electronic device, there could be a lot of technical difficulties.
I am Shruti Mathkar. I'm a freshman. I think laptops would be better versus other technologies such as iPads and iTouches, just because it let the students and the teachers keep everything more organized and in one spot, and it would help, especially because teachers could post more things online and students would have
I'm Joey Daniel, I'm a sophomore. We believe that the filtering for the laptops is a good thing that helps keep the kids focused. However, we also think that the filtering can sometimes be too strict and restrict the students' access to many resources, and it's an inconvenience to the students, and we should look into lowering those restrictions, at least for the kids at the high school level.
Moodle's also a good idea because I know my math teacher, Miss Ventrelli, if you're absent, she puts her notes online. So whatever she writes in class on her worksheet, it goes right onto Moodle. So if you're absent, you can just print that out at your house and follow her steps and figure out the homework too.
Also, my bio teacher, Mrs. Hopkins, she puts the PowerPoints that we do in class online. So before the test or quiz, if you want to study, you can just go through the whole PowerPoint, and that's basically everything that she puts on the quiz.
We think Moodle is a good idea for students to access notes, but most teachers don't take advantage of it.
If teachers were required to use Moodle, it would probably be a lot easier on the students because they would know exactly where their notes would be, or if teachers just were required to put it on.
Make it easier for students to take notes, and it would be beneficial to each of the students to have those notes in front of them through the tablet PC. And we could also use the email system for each student.
Making the email for each student probably isn't necessary because if more than one student's absent, it's just more work for the teacher to have to email each person back when students could just use their regular email to email the teachers.
And if the teachers put their notes or homework that students missed online, then all students can access it, even if they're not absent or they want to review something. Then it makes that more easier for the teachers to get
in the future at Zurich High School. We see each individual person having their own some sort of electronic device, whether it's a tablet PC or an Apple iPad, and that will make all of the books electronic, so that the school will no longer have to purchase books. And through this, the high school, and hopefully the district can go paperless.